So, were you expecting us?
Well, it didn't surprise me when I saw a guy in a plate carrier showing up. So
Well,
got the
we're
Ultima
obviously
OTBs on. So.
Yeah, no. So the reason why we're here is because I don't know. I'm sure you're aware that just recently the ATF classified the FRTs, the force reset triggers, as machine guns. So we are aware that you may have purchased some of these FRTs.
Okay.
So now we are having, like, the whole agency is basically reaching out to these purchasers.
That's incredible.
You don't say. It is incredible. Yes, it is. You know what's incredible about it? How is it that you're going up to a random stranger in the world, you don't know them from Adam, and you know what they buy online? That's incredible. You know, the old mighty dollar is starting to make a comeback. Struggled there for a long time. When credit cards came out, probably is going to struggle for a while with crypto until they figure out how to track that too. But my God, at this point, skip all the benefits from credit card companies, all 3% cash back. No, thank you, I'll pay cash. I think that should be everybody's MO from this point on. But I mean, I think this is pretty obvious that it proves that they have a registration and they know exactly what we're doing, especially if you're paying on a damn credit card. But by all means, ATF agents, continue, please.
So I won't be answering any questions today. I don't have any comments on this subject. I won't be giving you anything.
Okay, so you...
Are you refusing to give us the triggers?
I'm not refusing anything. I won't be answering any questions.
What kind of question is that, man? Like, even for a douchebag, that's douchey. I don't even know if that's a thing, but I just made it a thing. So you're not going to give us the trigger? Bro, what world do you live in? Do you just live in a world where you can go up to someone and say, hey, give me your shit? Didn't work like that, dude. I mean, I'm honestly surprised that this guy didn't say, well, do you have a warrant? I mean, if they did have a warrant, they would have told him after that statement, because he's essentially telling them to go take a hike. But my God, man, I mean, the ATF needs to learn some sales techniques. The whole, well, you're not gonna give it to me? It's probably not gonna work on, like, anyone. But let's continue.
I don't want to be here any more than you want me to
Sure.
be here.
The problem is you are the people who go and knock on the doors, right? Mm-hmm. So when they make new laws and you break them, or you go against the citizens, because they've spoken what they buy and what they do, the citizens are speaking, but the government is making their decisions on what they think. They're not being servants to the citizens, right?
And all we're saying is, you know, like, I mean, we, like you said, you know, we just we are the ones that just come and knock on the door. We just enforce the laws. We don't make the laws. So
sure, I understand.
You know, I hear what you're saying.
It's not a law. That's the problem. And that's what everyone at the ATF needs to, I don't know, ask their superior about. Hey, what are we enforcing? Oh, it's a rule? Okay. Well, last time I checked, law-abiding citizens don't have to listen to rules. We aren't in preschool. We are adults. If anything, we make rules ourselves for our household, for our dogs. I mean, do you think we're dogs? It almost seems like that when the ATF comes out with a rule.
I won't be able to help you with what you're trying to find.
So, and just to be clear, so then now you know that if you were to be in possession of these FRTs, then you would be basically breaking the law. The
ATF claims that they're making rules, but there's been no vote. There's been no congressional hearing that says you have the law. You don't make law, right?
I don't.
Yeah, the ATF doesn't make law.
Again,
no.
Again, but
see, I think that's a sentence that gives ATF all of the power, right? Let's say that you get a visit from one of these ATF agents and they say, well, we have in our records or our magic notebook that you bought one of these FRT triggers. Okay, do you have a warrant? No, we don't. Okay, goodbye. And then they say something after, like something she just said, right? Like, oh, well, if you're caught with it, just know that it's a felony. Okay, how does someone get caught with one of these? If you don't have a warrant to search their house, how does someone get caught with one? I mean, I guess that's for the individual to answer.
I can't take part in an overstep past the line that says this is or is not legal. Just because you have a badge, you can still do crimes, right?
right.
So if the American people feel like, the ATF is committing crimes right now, I can't help you. I'm sorry. I just can't.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I appreciate your time.
Okay, thank you.